Hi, I'm Aleta Karstad. I did the painting of the chorus frog for the wetlands. And the chorus frogs are a very important species for us. Uh, the, we
Our courtship display to each other in 1973 was mapping the distribution of chorus frogs in western New York State.
It was sort of like a date we went on, driving at night, listening out the window and recording what kind of frogs we were calling, and it was kind of getting to know each other. And also, so the painting was done as a commissioned by a friend of ours who actually we mentored through the early part of her research career, and Isabelle Picard in Quebec. And she's studied chorus frogs for many years, and so it's a very important species personally for all of us.
And the ones that we have here, the Great Lakes St. Lawrence chorus frogs, are genetically distinct from the ones sort of southwest from Guelph, and they're much more sensitive to whatever is happening to the environment, urbanization and intensified agriculture and brush and forest growing up on places that were fields and swamps.
And you can hear them all over the place down near Toronto, as if there wasn't any problem. But up here, this particular subspecies is very sensitive to the environment.
And so they were in the 1960s. They were considered the most abundant amphibian on the Bruce Peninsula, and through the 1980s and 1990s, we sort of documented their decline and disappearance there. And there's also been significant declines all around eastern Ontario.
So being a little frog just this big is not easy at all, in that they need to have kind of grassy areas in fields or shallow ponds in the edges of woods. And if there's been a lot of rainfall, sometimes these areas flood and fish get in and then eat their tadpoles. And then other times where there's a dry summer, then they just dry out when the tadpoles dry out, and the adults can't move because there's just everywhere is dry. So we find them just being wiped out all over the place here.
And so we've been working with Vance Trudeau and his lab at the University of Ottawa to try to maintain populations that can be reintroduced into new habitat as that's constructed. And South Nation Conservation has dug a bunch of ponds, and various other people have also made new habitat where they can live.
So chorus frogs are worth celebrating, worth protecting.